So I'm working in my studio today. I was asked to do a paint party of some koi fish. So I'm working on a sample painting that I will put out there, and then whoever wants to come and paint along with me can do it. I actually have this space here where I can paint and invite people, and you can kind of see it's also an apartment that we use for when guests come to visit. But I use it for these paint parties and a place to kind of get off where I'm quiet and have time to enjoy doing art. So I don't know if I'll ever be brave enough to actually post this video because I think I'm so dorky. But here is what I'm working on. I'm going to see if there's a way to flip the camera around. I don't think I can do that. I think I have to stop the video and then flip the camera around. Let me check. No, yep, that's what I have to do. All right, so I'm going to... Okay, so this is what I'm working on. This is just a simple 12 by 12 canvas. And I am kind of mapping out where my fish are going to go. I had planned a lily pad over here, but changed my mind. I felt like it needed a lily blossom, whatever that would be called. And I'm trying to keep the flow so your eye is drawn around to different things, the composition. And so I've kind of got it mapped out where my 3 fish are going to go. And I will start kind of painting that in. I'll probably work on some of the water first. And we'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching. So at this point, I have filled in the background with some darks and lights, varying blues and greens. I'm using plain old craft paint because sometimes I like just using that for my backgrounds to underlying paint. And then after I get my basic colors down, I like to start using a little bit better. I like Dick Blick a lot. I also get paint from Michaels, I think, and I also get it from Amazon. But I'm using some dark brown. Let me see what this is called. It is called it's not going to tell me. Burnt umber. Of course it's burnt umber. Down here in the corner, mixed with a little bit of phthalo blue, which is one of my favorite colors in the whole world. And then I've just got some of the green. Here I've got a touch, just a little touch of purple thrown in there, and I'm going to dab that in a few places. So I'm going to go back and maybe do a little bit of detail work in that and then add some highlights. I have been looking on Pinterest at all these different pictures of koi fish and getting great ideas from wonderful other artists. Try not to copy anybody, just doing my own thing, but I like the water in this one, and I like the fish in this one, and anyway, the lily pads over here, and so it's sometimes encouraging to and helpful to look at what other artists have been doing and then create your own thing. So that's where I'm at so far. So this is what I've got so far. I am painting water and realizing I'm definitely not Monet. And I definitely would love to have taken lessons from him. It's not easy dabbing all those little reflections and, just being able to show the depth of the water. I know that I can't make it too difficult or my painting class will be a disaster. So I need to keep it simple, and I think I've already probably gotten too fussy with it for the paint party, but I'm hoping I'll be able to explain how to do this, and maybe my painters will be even better at it than I am. So I've kind of finished my water and my lily pads, and I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to keep that flower in the corner because there's so much else that my paint class will have to do with all this water taking a lot of time. So I might just fill that in as a lily pad. I'm going to decide later. But anyway, I've got it kind of marked out as a flower now, but that could change. So now I'm going to start working on the fish, and I'm really looking forward to using this bright orange and red, and just seeing how it contrasts with the colors of the water. It's just exciting to me. Well, this is what I came up with, guys. I haven't decided if I'm in love with it or not, so I'm probably going to leave it for a little while, come back and look at it. It definitely took me way more than 2 hours, which a paint party is supposed to last 2 hours. So I definitely will need to simplify this and really think about it, and think of ways to be able to explain what I did and what we need to do to my students. But it was so much fun. I love doing really colorful paintings, and just the contrast of the blues and greens with the orange and reds is just so amazing. And anyway, I really had a lot of fun with this, and there's my koi fish painting, at least for now, unless I do some changes.